Hey friends, my name is Robert. I'm a product designer at Netflix. So you're looking to create a UX portfolio but don't have any experience. Sounds pretty frustrating, right? Maybe you find the process far too overwhelming, or maybe you don't think you have enough projects to showcase, so just not worth it. No matter what you're feeling, know that other designers, and myself included, have experienced exactly the same thing you're going through right now. But there's one thing, everyone has to start somewhere. So the good news is that there are ways to build a portfolio without having experience at all. Here's how. First of all, consider designing an existing product. Maybe you're familiar with a product that could be made even better. Think about products that you're using on a daily basis. Have you noticed any problems in their experience? Maybe UI or something else is not there? Maybe others feel the same way. There are many great examples of redesigns all over the internet for many well-known websites, like YouTube, for example. There are two approaches to tasks like that. It's either purely a UI rework of the existing experience, or you could think bigger and change the way a familiar service works. The second option is to volunteer for a nonprofit. Lots of nonprofits dream of taking their goal or mission to the next level, but are limited by budget. Get in touch with these organizations and explain how can you help. Some may not be as familiar with the UX, so be prepared to state your case and propose some outcomes. It's not only rewarding to offer your skills for a good cause, you'll learn a lot from the experience too. Try reaching out to nonprofits directly or share what you're trying to do with your wider network, on LinkedIn, for example. Everyone knows someone who knows someone that needs UX help. You can also find some nonprofit opportunities on these websites. Another option is to take an UX course or bootcamp. Since bootcamps are usually centered around one large project, this makes for a great addition to your portfolio when it comes to showcasing your work. Avoid courses that only focus on methodology and theory, and instead join ones that let you put your skills to the test through real projects. It is especially helpful when you have mentors or just some seasoned designers that you will like on site. You can learn a lot from their experience and be prepared to allocate enough of your time in your schedule for hands-down work. While it is essential to understand the basics, nothing compares to actually doing the work yourself. Another option is to participate in Design Challenge. Instead of creating a project for free just for your portfolio's sake, you can participate in a design challenge. This is a great way to learn to follow a brief and oftentimes allow you to receive valuable feedback from a team of experts. Another way of approaching design challenges is the so-called daily UI. It is a very simple concept where you work on something UI-centric for an hour or two, pretty much every day. It is very challenging, but it also makes you improve your visual design very quickly as you practice a lot. Personally, it lasted about a month, but I had a lot of fun. The added benefit of this approach is that you are forced to post unfinished work due to time constraints, which is very annoying, but makes you more open and less precious about your work in progress. Daily UI is a great resource and a good community to join and get challenges. It can be really helpful to take on some freelance work to build up your portfolio. Lots of companies only need UX designers for a small temporary project. Seek out smaller companies and startups that showcase what you can do for them. A lot of them are available on Dribble or Upwork. Freelance gigs allow you to add your portfolio over a period of time. By working with various companies, you'll be able to build up a varied set of projects and get some valuable feedback from many different types of people. And you don't actually need a client to design the project you love. You can just make one up. If you're struggling to find a business or clients whose needs fit your design style, there is no reason you can just create your own project. This way you can create something that feels true to your aesthetics and perfectly speaks to your ideal clients. Create your own brief, outline the problem, and start solving it. Once you've got a few more projects to add to your portfolio, you may be wondering just how many projects you really need. to score your dream job? Well, a common misconception for UX designer just starting out is that they need to have an overloaded portfolio to show that they mean to business. But this is not true. While there is no right number of projects to have in your portfolio, focus on showcasing at least 3 airtight projects you're proud of. Quality always wins over quantity, so make sure you're putting your best work forward. Well, there you have it. It is possible to build a UX portfolio without experience. You just have to get creative in your approach and, of course, invest your time. Try your hand at some freelance work, create your own project, and offer your services to smaller companies and nonprofits with limited budgets. Put yourself out there and always remember to deliver solid, quality work.